Why don't we do a workshop called Superhuman? I was reading this book about a month ago, and it's Mother Teresa's biography. One of the stories in here was telling how Mother Teresa was on the steps tending to a man who had leprosy, and she was caring for him, and in the streets behind her there was a wild bull loose, and it was destroying everything. The bull was running straight for them. She simply looked up and went like this, and the bull came to a complete stop and calmed down. So when I think of superhuman powers, I think it's as simple as that. It's as simple as us tuning into our own ability to influence the world around us. There was this man, he went into a pub and he asked where the whales hang out, and the man said, "You need to go talk to this 12-year-old, she knows how to find the whales," and he thought that's ridiculous. But she took him out on a boat and she showed him how to listen and find and follow the whales. You have these abilities, you had them when you were born. What I want to do is enhance your superhuman abilities. What are your strong characteristics, traits, core values, ones that you already have built in? I'm calling those your superpowers. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? So 1996, I was working at the Whistle Stop pub, and the bartender said, come for a drink with me after to Jiggers. So off we went to Jiggers, and we're sitting there, he gets his drink, and I said to him, if you could have any superhero power, what would it be? And he said, to be able to blow things up with my mind. Like, he just knew. And I said, oh, what a waste. And he said, why, what would you have? I said, to be able to touch someone's hand and be able to see their entire life, every single thing that ever happened to them. He's like, oh, what a waste. I saw him like 2 weeks ago. I said, what did you end up doing, Ed? He's like, oh, I joined the army. I was in heavy artillery. I was blowing things up. I'm like, what? He's like, why, what did you do? I'm like, I became a clinical hypnotherapist. So our desire for what our superpowers are, they really can turn the course of our life in different directions. So just watch for that. Even though flying, you would think genie, or teleportation, genie. You never know how that could go, right? Every superhero has an artifact of power. Thor and the hammer. When he has his hammer, he's powerful. So what I want you to do is think about what your artifact of power is going to be. I'll give you an example. When I put this on, I feel very powerful. I can talk in front of groups. I can do things that I never would have done. If I take this off, I already start to lose my power. Oh my God. Oh no, put it back on. Here it is. Oh, see? You don't want to see me without this. This is my power right there. One of the ladies in the afternoon class said, a huge diamond cut ring. I said, well, how are you gonna get that? Like, you want something that you can have access to. So say it's not with you or on you, but it's always within us. As we put this on, who's really doing it, not the bracelet. So I have all sorts of little artifacts that I use in my day-to-day life. Come up with yours.